Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the last day of August 2024. It is August the 31st, not 19 and 24. Yeah, that was 100 years ago. August 31st, 2024. We're going to be reading in Proverbs the 31st. Welcome in. Welcome in. The 31st chapter of Proverbs starts out, the words of King Lemuel, the utterance which his mother taught him. What my son, and what my son of my womb, and what son. Let me start that over. I've already missed that. Good morning, Joey Bartlett. Welcome in. The words of King Lemuel, the utterance which his mother taught him. What, my son, and what son of my womb, and what son of my vows, do you not give your strength to woman, nor do not give your strength to woman, nor your ways to that which destroys kings. It is not for kings, O Lemuel, it is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes intoxicating drink, lest they drink and forget the law, and pervert the justice of all the afflicted. Give strong drink to him who is perishing, and wine to those who are bitter of heart. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. Open your mouth for the speechless in the case of all who are appointed to die. Open your mouth, judge righteously, and plead the case of the poor and needy. Who can find a virtuous wife? For her worth is far above rubies. See, verse 11. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax and willingly works with her hands. She is like the merchant ship. She brings her food from afar. She also rises while it is yet night and provides food for her household and a portion of her maidservants and a portion for her maidservants. She considers a field and buys it. From her profits, she plants a vineyard. She grinds herself with strength. Man, I'm just on it this morning. She girds herself with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that her merchandise is good, and her lamp does not go out by night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff, and her hand holds the spindle. She extends her hand to the poor. Yes, she reaches out her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of snow for her household, for all her household is clothed with scarlet. She makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and supplies sashes for the merchants. Strength and honor are her clothing. She shall rejoice in time to come. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She watches over the ways of her household, and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. And that is the end of Proverbs. So in the morning, being the first of, believe it or not, the 1st of September in the morning, Starflute Game Angels, welcome in. I hope you're here to hear the Bible. Proverbs woman, yes. I'm blessed with a Proverbs woman beyond a shadow of a doubt. My wife is definitely a Proverbs woman. Tomorrow, September the 1st, we will start on Proverbs 1. And we're going to flip over now to Ephesians 6, verse 10 through verse 20. Yes, Dina. Yes, it is. My wife, Dina, is a Proverbs woman for sure. So, Ephesians 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against the spiritual host of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand, therefore, having girded your waist with truth, having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having shod your feet with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked one, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, being watchful to this end with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints, and for me, that utterance may be given to me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains, that in it I may speak boldly as I ought to speak. And that concludes the reading this morning. Y'all, I'm tired. We was up till midnight messing with honeybees, and we were moving hives, and you do that after dark. Starflute Game Angel says she knows Dina. Well, bid y'all good morning. I thank y'all for being in here. Bless each and every one of y'all with the blessings of God today. I'll say, may God show up and show out in your life. Thank y'all for being here. I will see you tomorrow. I'm tired and I'm sorry. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Did I not go off? Well, hey, thank you for watching. We really appreciate you. I thought I ended it, and